Libby and I love Pokemon. Good evening, everyone. We are live. This is Saturday night, and we are going to be opening Pokemon and talking about all things Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Fourth here with me.
So we got a bit of a controversial subject tonight. What's the subject, Libby?
Well, it was it's born of a conversation that we were having the other day, and the conversation today is: should Pokemon be more expensive?
Yeah, so we're going to talk about all the current hype, all the current sets, McDonald's, Special Delivery Pikachu,
Yeah.
Shining Fates pre-orders.
Yeah.
I've also got a couple of other choice, really high-end cards that are going on at the minute that I thought would be interesting to show as part of this conversation.
Yeah.
But, you know, as Libby said, this came out of a conversation we were having the other day, which started something like...
If I was Pokemon, would I be happy with the situation that is right now? That lots of people are, the word scalping has been, but anyway, lots of people go and buy Pokemon and then sell it on for like twice the price. So if I was Pokemon and my product was being bought straight away and then being sold for twice the price straight away, I'd be thinking, well, shouldn't that be my money? Should I maybe up my prices a bit more, because obviously people are willing to pay it because they are. So that's kind of where
so the
I
starting
started.
point was really, if that's what people are willing to pay,
why wouldn't Pokemon charge that in the first place?
discuss.
Yeah.
So we thought it would be an interesting topic to bring to the table for everybody, because everyone's going to have something to say on that.
Yeah.
And there's so much of it going on at the minute. So many cards that people are trying to get that they can't.
And I'm kind of going round in circles with the conversation about it all, because one of my main reasons of going down this line of thought was that the Pokemon community seems to be quite angry at people scalping, at taking the product and flipping it, because we've got a situation with Shining Fates at the moment where people aren't sure if they're going to be getting what they thought they were going to be getting because of the amount of people that are ordering it right now. I'm kind of losing my train of thought already.
I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're saying,
It's so layered within so many bits of what's going on right now. So there's so much interest in Pokemon right now. It is so popular right now, and that's for a number of different reasons. Lockdown, Logan Paul, anniversary year. There's numbers of different reasons as why Pokemon is so popular right now, which is boosting the spotlight.
And I have to say that at the end of all these thoughts, I normally end up coming back to that's why the scalpers are here, because Pokemon is so popular right now.
Like
if Pokemon wasn't going through this thing that it's going through, the scalpers wouldn't have a market. So they're a result of it. They're not causing it.
Yeah, it's a direct cause of how popular Pokemon is right now.
Exactly. So
because this time last year, we were able to get the latest set without any worry that we wouldn't be able to.
And we're not talking about every toy ever that's ever been made as being scalped and flipped. You can go into most shops and find the toy right next to the Pokemon stand is still full.
Like this time last year. This time last year, this wasn't a.
But I mean, even ignoring Pokemon, you can go and buy anything else.
Yeah.
They're not running out of puzzles, or
I want to know what you guys are thinking. Fourth, can you read some of the chat?
Hi chat, how's it going? Guadalupe Gracia. Played the game since Red and Blue. Just got into the TCG this year.
Nice.
We're the opposite. We've been playing the TCG.
And just got into Red, last year, and now I'm on Gold. Yeah, and I'm loving it.
Hey Min, hey Stephen, hey Savannah, hey Pokey Social Club.
Hey,
how's it going?
good evening.
Right, there's quite a lot going on in the show. I'm having that conflict. Sadly, the only reason these fans came out recently is because there's easy money to be found. That's a fair point, and everyone's looking at ways to make money from home.
Especially right now, because a lot of people are stuck. They're not able to go out and do the work that they would normally do. It's a really interesting, difficult point in time right now. So yeah, I completely understand.
I think a good place to start this conversation is the price of Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about when you talk about the price of Pokemon cards? Are you talking about recommended retail price?
Yes.
I mean, for a start, it's in the title, isn't it? It's recommended retail price. Yeah. It's not saying that's what it has to be sold for.
That's what they suggest it should be sold for.
And a market is fluctuating. So I did a quick Google earlier, and there's actually a calculation for RRP.
Okay, that's interesting.
So it's your cost price, which is your production cost per unit plus your total overheads divided by the number of units produced, and your wholesale price, which is your cost plus your profit margin.
Okay.
And then the recommended retail price is your wholesale price times between 2 and 2.5. So obviously different people will use different
But
formulas, but there is a guideline.
That's what everyone is supposed to structure their sales from a product.
Yeah, there's a guideline for recommended retail price for how you mark it up from your cost prices. So I think that's an interesting place to start. That, you know, Pokemon they've got a price guide, if you like. And I think the other point on this is when stuff is less popular and isn't flying off the shelves and ends up in the bargain bin and ends up 50% under recommended retail price, no one's got a problem with retail price being ignored then, have they?
No.
The market has decided that product isn't as popular, therefore doesn't command the same value price, that therefore you have to sell it for less, even if that's at a loss for you. That's the only way to get it off your shelves. And Pokemon, luckily, doesn't have that problem.
At the moment.
At the moment. Yeah, I mean, there have been other sets.
Exactly, or Lost Thunder that was, you know, not anybody's favourite, but
it could be argued even those sets are having a bit of a heyday at the minute. I saw Steam Siege booster boxes going for over 200.
That's what I meant, Steam Siege. I got it wrong, sorry.
There was another one though, Crimson Invasion, I saw up there as well, which is another set that people hate on.
But I wonder also, like, how many people are just trying their luck because of the spotlight at the moment, and how many people are making purchases unaware of.
Stephen says, I am against everything you say and I'm stubborn, so I don't think you will change my mind. Min says, having an ethical dilemma with it. Savannah's asking what you mean. Din 90, recommended retail price is fine. At the end of the day, the TCG is mainly aimed at children and their pocket money. Obviously, adults do play and collect. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I would argue most kids can't afford to buy much more than a booster pack.
But I feel like it's transcended both markets. It is for both because both buy it. So,
yeah, and a lot of adults are still there from back in the day, aren't they? That's the point. Like,
and that's carrying on from another conversation we were having. Like,
yeah, back in the day, your parents would have taken you into a toy shop and gone, which is the one you want then?
Yeah.
Whereas now, parents are there totally alongside the kids. Like, nah, you don't want that one. You want that one. They're there with their kids a lot more. So
because all of the stuff that was made during our childhood is obviously the best stuff, which is why it's continuing on now, and our kids are still finding it the coolest and the best stuff too.
Yeah, Libby was saying that companies like Lego and stuff that have all these different, you know, themed sets are basically piggybacking off the audiences that we were, you know, piggybacking off us and our love for Back to the Future or E.T. or whatever new set they want to bring out.
Because they had that game Lego Dimensions, and I honestly went mad for it because you could get all of these characters that you couldn't get in like Lego sets. I just absolutely fell in love with that game. I thought it was ace.
And then you've got the thing like, then you've got free cards to talk about. Sorry, bringing it back to Pokemon. I was just seeing something in the chat.
Got carried away with my Lego.
Free cards like the special Pikachu, like the McDonald's packs,
box.
free for the money you've already paid. I know that. What do you think about those? And
well,
their
I
price?
really like that Pokemon do these promotional cards. I really like that there's a really fun way to go and get your Pokemon cards. But it feels like it's been tainted by the fact that so many people are just like, way, I got like this many, come and get all your Pokemon. Like, it's just like, no, that was a really pure moment.
So
that
this
was
is
like, I got to find my card in my little box or in my little cereal or by going into my shop. And I think that's ace. And I don't know, because then this is my problem. So I am guilty of wanting those cards, but not being in the place or position or like physical location of being able to go and get them. So this is my dilemma, because those cards, I love it, and I like that people sell them, but I don't know. This is where I get tripped up and I get all confused with how I feel about it, because
I just think on cards like these, the market just decides it.
Yeah, you have no choice.
You don't no one person or one group of 10,000 people is like Pokemon is so vast, and I think people underestimate how insignificant we all are. And the market, over time...
I'm just thinking then I'm so selfish, like, but I want them for me.
Hype distorts it. So it's in a craze at the minute, so everyone's eyes are on it. But if you really want this card, and you've got patience...
But, well, I was
if you don't need it right now, in the hype...
But I'm also, I personally have been ever so fortunate because of here, this channel being with you guys, made a connection with Savannah, and she ever so kindly
we're talking
sent me
like
one.
we desperately can't get this card. We very, very luckily have a copy of this card that Savannah
But if we
sent.
hadn't made that connection, and then I'm just like, that's the way that they need to travel the world, is through the community and the like-minded people. And it's almost like the only way to stop that happening is if all of us Pokemon buyers just... No, I'm not buying anymore. I'm just going to trade between all of my friends, because I reckon between us, we don't
but
need
what about
to
the new
use
sets?
money. We just got...
How are you going to get the new set?
Well, then that's different, because you've got to buy the new set to be then able to trade. Like, again, I'm quite ideological and, like, whimsical in my...
You just throw ideas out there,
I
don't
do.
you?
I don't
Without really
they're
thinking them
half-baked,
through.
to be honest. Like, they just come to me, and then I talk. So that's what happens. But
So the McDonald's cards, then. You want the McDonald's cards?
of course I do, but I don't want to pay ridiculous amounts of money for McDonald's cards, because I have, and don't definitely know, but I have a really strong feeling that they wouldn't leave the UK out. They wouldn't do it to us. They just wouldn't. So I have a very strong feeling that they're coming. I've had people telling me that they're coming in May. It's not the next release or the one after that. It should be the one after that. It's what I've been told. We'll see if the grapevine is right. But I reckon... See, look at that. Forth has just found 50 packs for 568
That is pounds.
pounds. Okay, I was nearly said dollars, but pounds. Like, no. No. It's making it... It jars me in my emotions and how it makes me feel. And I just... Does anybody else feel that? Is everybody else feeling that? And how do we deal with this?
So the way I feel about the McDonald's cards is, I get it, people want them because they're part of the 25th anniversary. This is the first like proper sign of, there it is, something with the 25th anniversary stamp on it.
Well, that is
makes them a bit special.
Main reasons for wanting the South House, because it's got the new little symbol on it.
Right, so I get it on that angle. You want the Sao, or people want the Pika because they're a Pikachu collector. If it's outside of that, they're just cards that are there to be enjoyed. There's nothing that says because you like Pokemon, you have a right to access these cards.
This is true, and because I can't afford that much money to buy those cards, I'm just not.
There are so many things in life that I can't afford.
Yeah.
And I just
Like
have to
a
accept that, like a Tesla. I can't go out and buy a Tesla tomorrow if I wanted to, and I can't go out and buy a Pikachu Illustrator.
Mate, have you seen the new Apple cars that like drive into the dock and then they just touch and they're charging? They're amazing. The future is amazing. I
can't buy one of those.
No, but we can dream.
Maybe one day.
We can dream. Oh, we should have like an effect where it's like blah 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 blah.
But right now, I can't enter that market. So there is 0 point in me wasting energy being negative about the fact that I can't access that market. I should, rather than concentrating on the things I can't do, get McDonald's Pokemon cards, can't do this, can get all this beautiful stuff over here.
Well, that's a very convenient segue, Forth, because
Go on then.
We've got loads of lovely Pokemon cards that we're opening for people this evening. And I was saying to Forth that Shiny Star V, if I can't get hold of the amount of Shining Fates that I would like to have, I'm actually not that bothered, because you're not doing the hand camera.
Guadalupe says, oh, sorry, did you want the hand camera? Sorry.
I got my Shiny
I was
Star
busy
V.
reading. Guadalupe
Oh,
says, lives in America and bought one Happy Meal, ain't scalping, and his local McDonald's won't sell the packs separately, because some are, aren't they?
Yeah, I think, some people said that you didn't have to go and buy the meal, you just could go.
Or you just had to buy one meal, I think, and then you could buy as many additional packs as you
that's
wanted. So
and
people
no, and
were
of course,
rinsing them.
not everybody that's gone to McDonald's to get their Pokemon cards has gone there with the intention of just going to make a lot of money, of course. And I'm so glad that there are little sweeties out there that just have the love, because that's what it's all about. And
The other interesting thing about these cards,
Go on.
while I think about it, they're all reprints.
They are, yeah. So you've already seen these before in previous sets that have already come out.
So, apart from the exclusive holo, which I have to say I'm not that
That's
into,
just fourth
personal opinion, that it's the same McDonald's holo foil that they've used before. I'm not into it too much, but that's the only special thing. That and there are endless cards out there that have got a stamp on them. That's the same card that's in another set, but it's got a stamp on it. That over time, outside of any hype, doesn't appreciate their value massively beyond.
Yeah, so the other special cards that are out there are like the Kangaskhan parent and child.
Oh no, that is like god tier. That is like somewhere else. But I mean, there are endless like league promos or
and the gold
battle events or
medals.
whatever.
Don't you get those medal cards as well?
Again, you're jumping right onto the top tier. I'm
it's
saying
because
that
I only
there
ever
are.
watch SM Pratt's videos that are just like telling me about all of these amazing things, and I've got like starry eyes going, wow, look at those amazing cards.
So I've got a few examples of those to show you in a minute. I brought a few examples of cards that are really high end cards. I picked ones that there are bids or auctions going on currently, and they're really high end, and there's a reason that they are, and there's a reason that they command the price that they do, and there's a reason that throughout all this hype, those cards have done nothing but slowly increase in value. Nothing but nowhere near the volatility that base set has seen in the last
not like the jump
24 months.
Yeah, sure.
Up, down, up, down. What's base set unlimited worth? Is it 600? Is it... Well, we'll get into Logan Paul in a minute. That's a whole separate thing. But these cards, they're like consistently, because it's a different market buying them.
Yeah.
It's a different level of money. Let's bring one up as an example while I'm waffling.
Well, I'm also wondering, should we crack on with Pokey Social Club and
Yeah, definitely.
James
So,
B's
on that note-
cards? Because
On that note,
oh wow! Oh yeah! I almost forgot. Pokey Social Club has sent us a package. I'm so excited. I'm going to open it right now and have a look, and then yeah,
so
because there's a lot to discuss about this, but I feel like I want to open something.
So I'm just bringing up PWCC's website. Where's my screen share gone? Here. So this is PWCC Marketplace. If you don't know it, this is a really big market house, and they auction through eBay as well. They've got loads of auctions going on at the minute, but I've singled out their Pikachu ones because there's one starting on the 17th of February. There it is. 1998 PSA 7 Pikachu illustrated.
That's the one. That's like.
This is considered to be one of the biggest cards in the hobby. Another interesting point, all the biggest cards in the hobby, bar maybe first edition Charizard, are Japanese. Just an interesting observation as well, I think. This, I've never seen, since I've been into Pokemon, I've never seen a public sale of this. And
Yeah,
so
it's-
obviously it was before any hype, or the most recent hype.
Yeah.
So I am really, really, really excited to see what that price goes for.
What is it at the moment?
It's
Is
not
it-
got a starting price or anything.
And when does it end? The 17th?
No, it starts.
Oh, it starts.
Yeah,
So
it
it hasn't even
starts on
started
the 17th
yet.
of February.
Oh my goodness.
And that's pwccmarketplace.com if you want to check that out. Actually, PokeRev quite often watches the PWCC auctions live on his channel, and that's really good to go and get in on the
That was
chat
when he
there.
was doing his Saturday morning.
Yeah, I don't know if
specials.
he's still on that stuff at the minute.
That was great. I really enjoyed those Q&As.
And another one of these very high-end cards, you mentioned SM Pratt earlier, which is somebody that we go to a lot for our Poke info.
I just find the way that he delivers information is really...
He's just got it all. He just knows
down to
everything
earth.
about Pokemon. He like knows. But he has got a massive card. Have I already gone past it? Or was I too busy talking?
It's the same illustrated card, is it not, on eBay?
Oh no, he's got a card ending in auction this Sunday.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah. Or was it last Sunday? I haven't missed it.
Oh,
right?
Pokey Social
Oh,
Club
there's
has
another
done
beautiful
such a
card
good
he's
job
got,
of wrapping
actually.
up this box. I cannot get
Do
in.
you know this card, Libby?
I'm ripping it. No.
So this isn't the card I was going to talk
Oh my
about.
gosh.
This is another
That's so
pretty
cool.
high-end card. Look, that current bid is 9,000. Has it got? Oh yeah, 31 bids. Current bid is 9,000.
Oh, just...
But this is an
dream
Art
about
Academy
these
card.
things.
So this was handed out to the winners of an Illustrator competition like the Pikachu Illustrator.
Yeah.
Much later, 2015, but it's just such a beautiful artwork and very, very limited supply. So that's why it commands the high price it does. That's not the card I was going
That's
for.
the main reason, isn't it?
Here it is.
Why those cards are so expensive is because the sorry, my thingy fell down.
This is the 1998 Kangaskhan family parent and child promo that you were talking about
That's
before.
right. So how many are there in the world? Because this is what it's rarer, older, rarer. What is it? He says.
Older, rarer, minter, better.
That's SM Pratt's mantra.
Right. So this is a PSA 9 from 1998, only available at this one specific event in Japan. And this has got a day and an hour left. It's currently at 54,000.
Oh my gosh.
But the thing is about that card is there's no way in 2 years' time that card will be half price.
No, it's staying that, if not
like
more.
base set Charizard potentially will be.
Yeah.
Set cards, they go woo, 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 like that all the time, and it's like playing the stock market. You've got to, time it right. This is like a long-term investment. This is different money playing this game. What was the other thing you said? How many of them are there? Let's have a look.
Because that's what makes it all so expensive. Oh my goodness, look what was in there. Oh, you guys. This is just so amazing. I can't thank you enough. I'm just gonna snip.
So this is the PSA pop report I'm on right now, which tells you how many of a card are in the population at every grade. So if we look at this one here, Kangaskhan Hollow Family Event Trophy card, there are 11 at PSA 10, 14 PSA 9s, 5 8s, 6 7s, etc. 45 in total in the population.
Oh my goodness. 45
45 in total in the population across all the grades.
in the whole world that we know about because of...
No, because it was only handed out at that event, it's pretty clear that there aren't any more.
Okay.
That maybe there's one more. Do you know what I mean? There's no case of these hiding anywhere that someone's going to be like, I found another one.
No, it's just come from my closet.
Logan Paul can't go out and buy every one of these.
So they're safe.
Yeah. I mean, he probably can't buy all the first edition boxes
Or no,
either,
there will be
but-
so many collectors that just won't sell.
So, while we're on Logan Paul then,
Or are we on the hand camera here? Because I just want
No.
to show off these things.
okay, let me come back to you. What is this? Oh, is this from Pokey
This
Social
is from
Club?
Pokey Social Club.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, get back in the room,
I'm
Forth.
back in the room.
Right. So,
Oh, yeah?
Pokey Social
Oh, yeah?
Club has sent us some Sal's. Because they were saying, do we have these Sal's, would you like them? I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're so amazing. I don't have these ones in Japanese, I don't think.
No, not
or
that one.
reverse hollow. So honestly, you guys, I need to know what your
Yeah,
Come here,
buddy.
yeah. And I need to know what your favourites are, because I know you called Daddy Snorlax and Mini Charmander.
Yeah,
So
is the clue
can-
in the title?
Maybe. So I need to
Come here.
have a little look through. Oh,
I just keep
yeah.
sounding the bell.
Munchlax.
Ah, beautiful.
Yeah, don't keep sounding the bell. It must be really annoying.
But they're all hits.
Of course they are. I got hits. How
Loving
many
this guy,
hits?
Porygon, in my Alchemy VMAX
Oh
deck.
my gosh. And
Oh,
that's
beautiful.
I don't think Forth has got that.
I haven't.
That is so cool. Oh, you guys are legends.
Oh, I love that Whalmer. I do have that
Whalmer.
one, but I love it. I love it.
Oh, you don't
Oh,
have
I don't have
this
that one. Go on then, sound the bell again. Woo.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I love
you
it. I do love it. He is worth it.
Oh,
Go on.
you guys. That is amazing.
Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool.
See, this is what the Pokemon community is all about. It's these pokey positivity moments and sharing the cards around between us. Like, we don't need to pay millions, apart from the ones that we would never let go to each other for any less than millions. But you know what I mean. Like, you guys are awesome.
So I was trying to go on the site to check the price of
you.
Logan Paul's packs earlier to see where they were at, because when I was on the other day, they were at 20 odd grand each
Oh my gosh.
for
It's
his first
finished
box
now.
break.
The first box.
I couldn't find the
has
listings
been
anymore
sold.
because it's ended. The auction has ended. I'm surprised he didn't let it run right up to the day. Maybe it's a limitation of the site he used or something. But yeah, the auctions are over, so I couldn't find the prices. Luckily, I found this website that's detailing it all. So the auction for Logan Paul's first edition base set booster box break has ended, with single pack final bids ranging from $36,000 to $44,000.
Oh my gosh.
Considering 40,000 average per pack and a further 12 packs will sell for cryptocurrency. At this point, his box break is now valued at an estimated $1.4 million from his $400,000 per box ish investment.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
Well, I think a lot of things about that. I think, what a very clever man, and
smashed it.
I can't wait to see what spectacle he's going to create.
Check the other side, Libby.
The other side?
Check the other side.
No, is it doubled up? You didn't. Okay, so that was Munchlax. Turn it over. Whoa! Dude! That's amazing!
Round 2 with the bells.
Yeah! Oh, that's so cool. And he's got the creepy guy in there again, hasn't he? Let's get the focus. Come on, focus. There you go. See the crazy guy in the boat. Creepy guy in the boat.
He's cool, that one.
He's so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh.
That's one of my favourite Sao Saos, the Glam Meow.
The Glam Meow. I love the curly tail.
So,
Zip, zip, zip.
here's another interesting point, right? The majority of cards, we are talking like probably 99% of Pokemon cards are very affordable. They're not.
Look at that. I'm on top.
I mean, at the minute, if you want new project, you got to find it. That's the issue, maybe. But it's not mental. If you want to collect cards, if you want to go out and buy individual cards and put a binder together of a collection, you can do that. Even if the brand new set, if you want to put a binder together now of all the commons of Shiny Star V, you could do that very, very affordably. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
but
only
will-
the brand new.
But as a collector, like, will you be able to finish it? Because nobody wants a binder that's got a couple of holes in it. Like our Shining Legends folder. It pains me that there are a couple of cards missing from that set, because I want to look through and see my full complete set and be completely like, I've got my full set.
We've got a second issue there that I won't let her have the Shining Pokemon in the binder because
So I can't see them all together.
I want them in something more protective than a binder.
Frustrates me so much.
There's
I
all
wanna
these
do is
gaps.
just
We
see
should
them.
do like little hand-drawn pictures of, like, to replace the ones that
A
we've
little
got, but they're in the
photograph of,
binder.
like me holding it and smiling. Like I'm allowed to touch it. No.
But the majority of cards are not outside of people's grasp.
No, and I think, well, that's why. Well, I suppose we didn't do it tactically, but like we're very lucky or very grateful that the artists that we have both been drawn to just happen to have loads of different cards to find, but also that they aren't mega crazy expensive ones, except for some of Forth Cormier's there that are quite hard to find because he's been illustrating for quite a long time.
Okay, are we
let's-
going to go Poke Social
I
Club?
think we need to go to, actually, James B got in there first with 2.
And I'm gonna come back to the chat,
Rapid
'cause I've been
Forth's
missing out.
been carrying away 2 Miracle
That card
Twin
is perfect, says Min.
and 2 Vivid Voltage.
Nice one, Poke Social Club. Yeah, absolutely. Poke Social Club, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. That was such a cool thing to do.
Honestly.
Yeah,
And you
really
have
thoughtful.
improved our collections. Yeah. So happy. Right, so James B, we've got 2 Vivid Voltage, 2 Miracle
I
Twin,
hate
and 2
people
Rapid
sometimes,
Strike.
man. What's the point of spending 44 grand on a piece of cardboard that isn't even that good? It's just old. Well, I think
I'm gonna get
when you go into
Rapid
Logan
Strike
Paul's opening,
first.
there's a lot more going on than just the cardboard, isn't there? There's a lot more. It's the exposure that
Yeah,
most
you're
people...
buying a spot. So how many people tuned in to the last opening?
Well, there were 300,000 people live,
That's
but
right.
within the first couple of months, it had over 10 million views.
So that the amount of exposure that you are getting as a celebrity content creator person.
I mean, it was mainly YouTube, PokeTubers.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
And we'd have been there too if we had 10 grand.
11.
And we'd have got it at a bargain price.
Right, so this is
We were there at the beginning when packs were only £11,000.
Could you put me back onto the other view of the monitor so that I can just make sure that everything is in focus, which it isn't? And I'm shaking a bit.
Nervous.
James, I'm sorry, yeah. I just
It's because you think the big fat £200 Earth issue full art is
Well, I
in
got
here.
you Shinx by Sao Sao. I'm happy
Good
with
stuff.
that for you. Oh,
And a Baba.
that's Fermentus, is it?
Yeah, is it?
Pretty
Yeah.
sure. Hey, shiny.
Steelix.
Steelix. So cool.
Oh yeah, of course. Not even a guaranteed rare in these packs.
No, so that's a good.
We've
that's a
opened
good
packs that
hand.
have just been three uncommons, 3 commons and 2 uncommons, and that's it. So,
But you only get 5 in the
Scary.
Japanese packs of this particular one. The little, I don't know what this bit's called, but it keeps falling down. I do apologise.
trading card games in general are an expensive hobby, says James B. Yeah, I mean,
You're right.
and they're luxury items. They're not something I personally don't think, because I'm a Pokemon fan and because my heart's in the right place with Pokemon, that somehow gives me a right to all these cards. And I like the battle of it. I personally, we were saying this a bit last week, weren't we, Stephen? I personally feel like if Pokemon could meet the demand, the actual demand, like if everybody in the world that wants a Pikachu card could get every single Pikachu card that there was, there'd be no fun in that, would there?
No, well, half the fun is the fact that you're on the hunt for it, and that, like, you're chasing it,
Yeah.
and that if you're lucky enough to have one.
Oh, you've got that one. I haven't
Yeah,
got that one, but I've
exactly.
got this one. Look at this. Blah,
That's
blah,
that
blah.
playground feeling, isn't it? When you were a kid showing your mates what you've got. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. This guy, I've been noticing him quite a lot. I just need to take a closer look at the name.
Look how
Hasumi.
many subscribers
Very cool.
Randolph UK got from his card openings from Logan.
Well,
Literally
exactly.
200,000 or more.
Well, exactly.
That says it all, doesn't it?
Oh,
exactly.
this is Sao Sao.
Boo, 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 boo.
Yeah. Oh, I found you 2 Sao Saos. That's so good. Ooh, I've never seen that trainer card before. Cool. So that was Miracle Twin Pack 1. This is
Yeah,
Miracle Twin
and
Pack 2.
Pokerev the same. He's rocketed since his pack. I don't pay attention to Ando as much, so I haven't noticed. But I'm sure
He
it helped
already
him the
had
same.
loads, but he's got like trillion subscribers. He's got loads. He's doing really well.
So yeah, I mean people had other reasons for being in on that pack
Hang on,
opening.
did I do the one? Never mind. Oh, there's going to be an extra one. And I think I saw something shiny, James. Is that another? No, that's another artist that I'm really enjoying as well. This is Harada. That's so cool.
That's cool.
I'm digging this series. I can see something amazing.
This
it's the
set
edge of that one. That's cool. And that's the one I missed to move off the front. That's really cool.
Yeah, not so much the hollows as such. The full arts and stuff are cool in this set, but particularly the commons and uncommons in this set, I love the artwork of. I think it's one of the best. Back to our affordable Pokemon price. Like
Yeah.
Japanese is always more affordable.
Well, we were saying
Shiny
how much
Starfy.
we were really enjoying Rapid Strike and the artwork and Single Strike. The artwork that's been in both of those sets has been absolutely gorgeous.
No one can get any Shining Fates anywhere. It's all flying off the shelves everywhere. But you can still get Shiny V,
Yeah.
and it's the same beautiful artwork. Arguably nicer, because it's printed in Japan and it's nicer. And it's the original. Going back to SM Pratt, he was making a point in his last video I watched that we're the foreigners here.
That's
People
an
talk
interesting
about
point.
foreign Pokemon cards, but
Oh, wrong way.
these are the
wrong way.
originals. We're the foreigners.
I'm not doing this very
We're the
smoothly,
dubs.
James. I do apologise, but I'm hiding your code card there because that's for you. And your
Steven says, my
online gaming.
favourite Pookie
Pookie.
Tubers.
Is that you?
That's
Reading
my
it
new
wrong?
channel. Welcome to the Pookie Tube.
Oh, fourth.
My favourite Pookie tubers are people called Ryan and Libby.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm better looking than Pokey Rev, says Pokey Social Club. We were talking about, is Logan Paul going to get some worthy gurus in this time? Will he call on the Rev or the SM
because
Pratt?
he's going to get slated if he does. If he's got Guru there again, I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
can't have
I'd want to
Guru back.
watch.
You can't have Guru
I'd be
back.
like, no, I'm done listening to him.
Now that Guru has been named and shamed in our Pokemon Gold by being made the bad guy
So
in
I'm
the
going a
game,
bit slow. I should go a bit faster. Sorry, James.
there's no comeback from that. He has been condemned.
Oh, dude! No! James! I got you the Pikachu VMAX.
We haven't seen that card yet.
We have not seen that card. Congratulations, my friend. I'm putting it in a sleeve straight away. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? I think that's why I was shaking, because I knew that we were going to find you something. Oh, mate. Do you reckon the pink Pikachu was in this box of Vivid Voltage?
I hope so. I
Oh,
really hope so. Pokey Social says, face reveal at 400 subs. Is that what you're doing? Is that the angle? I had this whole thing.
That's really cool.
I was going to be fourth the Golden Eagle, and because I was doing work with young people at the time and I wanted to hide my identity, so I started putting out content under fourth the Golden Eagle, which is why Libby calls me fourth. And yeah, and then started doing this Pokemon stuff and just had my face and everything. And then I was Googling my
Well, we
music and stuff
discussed
one
it.
day, and I was like, I just show up on all these Pokemon videos now. It just totally ruins all of that. Didn't even think about it.
But we did discuss it. We were like, so forth, when you come on camera, should you be in your mask? And we just
Wanna
decided
see my mask?
no. Do you want to see his mask? It was mine when I was a small child. Right, sorry, I'm opening James's last pack, and I'm so shell shocked from that stonking Pikachu. I'm so happy for you, mate.
Yeah, well done.
That's really cool. And I didn't
and
mean
it's
to
a
shout
relief
no.
to see
I meant
that.
like no. I can't believe I did that. Oh, yeah. Stop waffling, Lib. Open Pokemon. Okay, let's go. Right,
What's he
so-
selling for? Because he was around £100 at
So
one
green
point.
codes are still cool because you can get amazing rares, can't you, in Vivid Voltage? Correct me if I'm wrong. He didn't correct me, so I must be right.
I'm not listening.
Good.
That's why I didn't correct you. What
That's-
did you say?
We can still get amazing rares in green codes in Vivid Voltage.
Yeah, you
Is
can,
that
yeah.
correct, sir?
It is.
Thank you. This is the validation I needed.
Oh.
Right, so we've got fighting.
Did I have that
Really
wrong?
faster.
I'm sure he was.
Swellow.
Oh, do you know what? I'm thinking of the stamped one, aren't I? The stamped Pikachu VMAX. That's the £100 one.
Is it? Okay.
The promo one in Japan. This one more like
Oh,
25 to 30. Still a
Oh,
big hit
James,
though. No
Such
doubt.
a lovely collection. And a Sao Tiny. Yeah, I was going to say Dynamo. That's exactly its name.
Maybe a turn in
What's
Vivid
happened
Voltage
to me?
Lux, says Min. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, mate.
It's our time.
Nice. And a Vaporeon. It's going to be Eevee's year this year.
It is the year of the Eevee.
Oh my gosh. I always think of Raging Brainer when we say the name Eevee.
About £25 now, looking at eBay solds. Yeah, I just
Okay.
did a quick
Gonna
scout
collect
myself.
up all of James's Pokemon cards and put them into his pick and mix sweetie packet.
Yeah, going back to the price of stuff and the availability of stuff, I am into it. I'm into the excitement of trying to get it, not knowing if you can. Oh, we didn't get it there, we've got to try this.
But
We
this is
managed to
because
get one from
Fourth-
America.
Fourth enjoys the gamble.
Let's dig around on the sites in Japan. Yeah, we found one. It's like,
Such a gambler.
I love it. It's like, you got to catch them all. It's not got to sit on your ass and have
Gotta
them all
wish
handed
and
to
hope
you.
and dream that they'd come to me.
Here's your Snorlax. Here's your really rare Pikachu.
Yeah.
Here's the brand new set.
Wouldn't
You
feel
just
the
sit
same,
there.
would
Don't
it?
worry about anything. Pokemon is going to deliver it to your door. You can roll out of bed in your pajamas and answer the postman. Thanks. My God-given right to Pokemon is here.
I get the
Here's
gift
half
cards
the money
to
they're
the
actually
postman.
worth. I'm still going to complain about it. I'm sorry. That's
Right. He likes to rant. He can't help
I
himself.
like to rant.
Right. Now, next up, we have Poke Social Club with Shining Star V.
I could be that guy up the mountain, but
5
then you'd miss out
rapid
on all the
strikes.
fun of hating.
What's that from? That's a quote. Who
It
have you
is.
quoted?
I can't remember who it is, but it might be Joe Rogan.
Is it? Is that something of like just our generation to just quote things at each other, or I suppose is that just
Girl, when I was
thing
at
about
college, you
people.
used to just have whole conversations in quotes.
yeah.
But at college as well, you're religiously watching stuff. You
So
watch it
much.
over and over again. Like,
And 3 vivid voltage.
yeah, so it's all really fresh in your brain, isn't it?
2.
Have we got anything to open tonight
3.
for us?
Yes, for your consideration this evening. 4th, I
Oh
bought you
yeah!
some Shiny Star V.
So we're on the last print run of Shiny Star V now.
We are, and we got our Shiny Star V from Eclipse Cards. So Min,
Min is in the chat. If anybody's after Shiny Star V, Min
Talk
is
to
your
Min.
man. Still very reasonably priced.
he's the best, absolute the best.
And Min has also suggested that we offer full box breaks on the channel. So we are currently on our website. We have got some full boxes of Shiny Star V available to be opened on the stream next Saturday. If anybody wants to take part.
So exciting! I'll open an entire box of Shiny Star V just for you. So
So-
you're guaranteed an amazing rare. There are a certain number.
You're guaranteed. No, you're not guaranteed an amazing rare, are you?
Well, there's been one in every single box
Has
that
there?
we've opened. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You're definitely guaranteed a V or a V Max in every pack. You're definitely guaranteed 2 baby shinies in every box. I can't remember what the V and V Max / amazing rare rule is.
The pulls are pretty spectacular.
They're
though, to be
amazing.
honest.
It's the best set in such a long time.
And it's in Japanese, which means it's the first one. It's the original version of this set. So Shining Fates is just going to be a mere imitation of these guys.
Totally. And Shining Fates will have all the horrible yellow borders back.
I
And
don't.
it's-
I can just see it's like fast track to when Shining Fates. Go,
oh my god, we got our Shining Fates! Woohoo! Yeah, we're allowed.
We're so fickle. It's fine. What are we? We're snowflakes, apparently. Part of that generation. But who raised us, Piers Morgan? It was you, old fuddy-duddies, that did it.
Fickle.
That's right.
That brings on another thing about markets and stuff that
Sorry, personal rant then.
that
I'm going to open Pokey Social Club's packs. Is that okay for us?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to start with Shiny Star V, dude. Dudes, here we go.
I can't remember what I was going to say.
Sorry, I interrupted you with my waffling.
What was I saying?
I don't
How
know.
did I start?
Good morning.
Morning. Welcome to
Sorry, I'm
Libby's
in such...
Pokemon
it's,
channel.
It's like having seen that Pikachu has just like electrified me and I've gone all a bit silly and giddy and I do apologise. Let's get back to talking about things. We were talking about... Oh dear.
It doesn't matter. It'll
It's
come back
gone.
up.
Okay, so there's no code cards in these ones, just promotional thingies. And we like to move the disco card to the front. Skaboosh! It's Score Bunny! He's nice. Hello, boy. Ah,
The market is that what I said, Stephen? The market is very nice, thanks. Constantly moving. Is
we were
what I was
talking
saying.
about Shiny Star.
No, that is what I was
Okay,
saying.
okay,
And I
cool.
was saying that, like, as well as that, so are people. And people come in and out and go in waves. Like, we'll be on a massive trip. Like, we're on the vending series this month.
Yeah.
Raiding every
Can't-
site we can think of.
Shiny Kevin! That doesn't look like Kevin anymore because he's changed colour. It's Cramorant. That's amazing. Oh, dude.
He's cool. That looks cool.
That is so cool. Oh, I'm very jealous of your guys' pulls this
And that's
evening.
that's a very playable card as well.
First
And
pack magic.
in tournaments and stuff, Japanese cards or foreign cards are foreign cards. Japanese and any other language cards are playable in tournaments as well. So that's a playable card, and I love that card. He's got Beak Catch or something. His first move. Search your deck for any 2 cards.
So
Love it.
cool. He's got such a beautiful
Shiny Big Bird.
Shiny Big Bird. Here he comes. Heading your way.
Yeah. So at one point we'll be like heavy vending series collectors.
I hope so.
And then in another wave, we'll have dropped off that and we'll be like big on trying to find a
But
Charizard
it's
that we
because
really
as
want.
soon as
or-
you've ticked the box of that collection, it's
But
just
we
like,
we haven't ticked the box of any collection. We still fluctuate. We still move in and out. Like go hard at
yeah, I
some
go
things,
through
then
my
back off
folder
it.
quite often and be like, no, I'm not collecting
I'm
that
not collecting that
I'm
anymore.
going
Yeah,
to dissolve
exactly.
that and just do something else. And yeah, you're right. You're right, Fourth. You're always right.
I'm always right.
He is, until he's wrong.
So yeah, So
Like,
there is
rapid strike
no such thing as a
coming at
price
ya.
that they should be or a price that they're worth. Because,
Well, because the value transcends money.
yeah, I personally don't have a problem with scalpers.
I'm just cross that I feel anxious that I won't be able to find as much Shining Fates as I would like to open. And the main reason I'm anxious
But you
is
will
because
be able
I'm
to.
anxious for the channels.
The question is, will you
No,
be
what?
willing to pay more than somebody else who also wants to open Shining Fates?
I don't like the fact that I'm probably going to be forced into that position.
But that is
And
the
then
position.
I'll get... yeah, but is
And
it?
so from the position, you've got a choice whether to be negative about that or not. You've got a choice of like, right, do I accept that, adapt, and find a way to interact with it on a level? Because you could watch PokeTubers open stuff, see all their bulk, send them a message, hey,
Yeah.
I'm sure
okay.
you don't want 100 of those 500 cards.
Yeah.
I'll buy them. You could get the sets if you want them.
But then not everyone's got your smarts forth, because that is extremely savvy and really clever. Like, that's such a good idea. Message PokeTubers that have got loads of cards that you could be like,
All PokeTubers are opening more cards than they need,
Yeah.
or
got a nice message off someone on Instagram looking for a couple of Latios and Latias cards.
until he's wrong. Love it,
Really
Libby.
liked it. Well, it is Valentine's Day tomorrow. Got to keep him on his
But
toes.
then I'll just admit that I'm wrong, and then I'm right again. Aren't
But you never apologise. No, let's not have a fight.
I? Come on then. Smack you over the head like Cubo.
Oi, easy now. Calm down.
I don't like scalpers because I can't pay more to get the experience. But if I could and still have money, I would. But I can't, which is annoying. But so there you make a good point there, Stephen. So you're saying like, if you had money, if you could outprice them, then you would. And then you're playing their game again. And it's only the people who can't afford to play the game. Going back to the Tesla thing, I could be bitter every day about not being able to afford a Tesla. Maybe a Tesla's a bad example because its recommended retail price is so far above. But take any
Santa
old
Cobra.
sports card. If I decide to get into sports cards now and I want a Wayne Gretzky, or I want a LeBron, or whatever, I can't go and get that card. I cannot.
Because it's the most expensive card in that hobby.
So I have a choice. I either get all bitter about that, or I find another angle. I find a way to...
It's like in Baymax, Big Hero 6. Look for a new angle.
Exactly.
Use that big brain of yours and come up with a different solution to the problem.
Definitely don't let it ruin your day.
No.
And as you said as well, Stephen, they're just bits of cardboard. So even if you really want it, if you don't get it, how much does it change your life? How much happiness does it really bring you? It's the journey, isn't it? It's
how
it's
one
being a
gets there.
Pokemon collector. It's loving Pokemon and enjoying spending time in the hobby. Not the end goal of, yes, I've got it and here it is and now I can hold it and you don't have it but I do. That's not...
No,
The
but
whole thing is just being here. So we're all winning.
yeah.
Is
Come here.
is that overly optimistic? Is that a bit of a hippie view of it?
No, but maybe but I don't know, because this is where my little brain goes to like, yeah, is that too idealistic? Because why can't we all just get along? We just don't.
Why can't we all just get along?
And that's the problem. That's what it ultimately comes down to. Is that it's gonna happen, and you've just got to find your own path through the raves or whatever. You know what I'm saying, but I can't get my words out, or at least I hope you know what I'm saying. You've got to find your own way through the mess, like Big Hero 6. Use the big brain. Think of a new way of finding your fun through it that you can afford. Because that's the other thing. I don't want people getting themselves into debt or trouble because they're, myself included, because we're buying cards that make us really happy. I don't want that real world hassle to come into my love. You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying. But then don't buy the ones that you've been priced out of.
No.
Or
Oh, is that Corviknight?
Corviknight, yeah. or buy them as an investment and sell them when the price goes up. If you can afford to buy and hold, that's another thing.
Yeah.
But then you're getting into that Kangaskhan. Now we're not talking about scalping. Now you're talking about investing.
Long-term investing.
You're talking about buying cards you genuinely think will go up in value and exiting when they're at a price that you're happy with.
I'm
That
just
which
gonna
is
move these to the
more
side
like
so
your classic investment technique, isn't it?
Right, I've got some vivid voltage. I'm just very carefully just moving these to the side there for you.
James B says, I like stores keeping limits on how much people can purchase at big box stores. Now, Libby said that the other day. It's like, why not just limit how much people can buy?
Like,
My issue there is the hobby tagline is gotta catch them all. And if you take us as an example, who I don't consider to be scalpers on any level, we've probably bought 6 or 7 boxes of Shiny Star V, haven't hit the Charizard VMAX yet. If I had now hit my quota and it was like, that's it, you're not allowed to buy anymore,
yeah.
I'd be gutted. I'd be hurt by that. It'd be like, what? I
I
earned
think
this
it's
money and I
multiple-
want to buy Pokemon with it, and I'm
multiple
willing to pay
choices in
more
a
than the
row.
next guy.
Or something. I don't know, because, I was finding it tricky, trying to get my head around that. And then I thought, well, one of the things that's caused a lot of the problems with the Shining Fates is how early they release pre-orders. And, like, the set hadn't even been named, nothing was known about it at all, yet you could spend £100 and something on whatever it was going to be. And then the earlier you got in on that pre-ordering system was the more likely you were to actually
Yeah, so
get
I
your
had
stock.
email from my pre-order of Shining Fates the other day saying it had been confirmed because I was in one of the earliest orders, but because I ordered it before it even had a name, because I was there when they said,
Lugia.
I decided, yeah.
It's rude. Tonight is a really good night for Pokemon.
It is.
Oh,
I
I'm
knew it was a risk, but
so
I just
happy for you.
I just had to be there. I didn't want to miss out on the pre-orders because I know that that's your best chance of getting a good price on cards at the minute, is to be there on the pre-orders. So anytime I can afford to, there are sets that I've had to been like, can't afford to
go
do
there yet.
pre-orders on
Yeah.
this one, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. But if I can be there, I will, because that's the way that you can get in there, get it at a reasonable price, and just get the experience and not even have to get involved with all this scalping, it's not on the
Right,
shelves
I'm
stuff.
just going to move
It just
these
comes to your
the
house, you
side.
get to enjoy it, and that's it. It's like,
Oh my goodness.
on your point as well, the current model means that shops and retailers, they have to overorder to try and get enough
Yeah,
stock.
I was saying that as well, wasn't I? I need to put that one in the top loader too.
And I think that's an interesting observation. If Pokemon were able to give clearer numbers.
Sorry, I'm arranging.
Oh right,
Pokesocial
sorry, I thought you
clubs.
were flagging a problem.
No. I'm my own little personal thing.
Fourth, can I ask your opinion on retailers like myself pricing at reasonable medium between RIP and scalper pricing? I think that is a fair place to be. I think that's a totally fair place to be
Because of the position that you're in, you have to. That's like.
it doesn't have to. I think it's always a balance point. If your profit margin is high enough and it's working, then there's no need to raise the prices just to greedily make more money. Although I have to say that if it was me, I would want to make some of what the money that cards are actually selling for. I would probably do it half and half if it was me, man. I would have my store, I would have my reasonable prices, but I would also hold a few boxes back, or I'd buy them out of the store as my own, and then I would sell them privately at, just on eBay at the going rate. Because I don't see that as scalping. I see that as that is what the market is currently deciding those cards are worth, and it might change. So, yeah.
Cottony and Aegis slash
We're hitting them all.
VMAX. We are seriously hitting them all. This is a good day.
It's my ranting. It's because I've got fighting
He's
talk
got
in
the
me.
fire going on.
It's because
Oh
I'm
my
Sudo
goodness.
Voodoo now.
Sudo Voodoo.
Libby's playing Pokemon Gold on Friday nights, and we've started naming the Pokemon after the people that come and hang out in the chat. And I'm Sudowoodoo.
Yeah, I can't remember who told me to do it, but somebody was just like, call that one Ryan. And I was just like, okay.
And when they said it, I was like, Sudowoodoo. But
Really?
I'm totally into it now.
Yes.
I've taken it on. I'm up for it. I don't mind paying more than MSRP from local game stores, says James Speed. That's an interesting point. So, yeah, if the right people are making the money, you don't mind paying a bit of a markup on that.
Because you're happy to support them in their business. But that's it. It comes down to, like, the personal touch.
So I will always give to my loyal customers like Libby and Pokey Social Club, says Min. That's cool. Yeah, and it's about that, isn't it? Relationships. Yeah, it's relationships. The big stores won't hold events or actually support the community playing the game. Boo, green code.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
Amazing Rares, though, is it?
It's possibility of Amazing Rares in...
They do
in
seem
Vivid
to be
Voltage.
amazingly rare, though, the Amazing Rares. I certainly haven't bought that
Lucario.
many of them.
Got a lot of love for Lucario in this house. Wow. Pokey Social Club. Those were some pretty amazing pulls. I'm just going to put these into top loaders. But yeah, it's really, really interesting times with what's going on at Pokemon at the moment. And where we all sit within it and how it all makes us feel. But we just got to ride the waves a bit. That's what I just keep telling myself. Even though I get so emotionally like churned up about it all. Just gotta ride the waves and find our fun within it. And oh my goodness, look at all the fun that we can have with the sets that we can get hold of. Oh my goodness. Pokey Social Club, I am so happy that I found these cards for you today. And I'm going to be sending them to you real soon. So rude. Oh, he's so cool. Right, I'm going to box these. No, bag these first. Box them later.
Din 90, I've pulled nearly 2 sets of Amazing Rares, but haven't pulled a single rainbow from Vivid Voltage.
Wow.
I've got to head on to bed. I'm on breakfast duty tomorrow morning. Bye, folks. Night's Pokey Social Club. Good
night.
to have you here.
Oh, thank you for
Thank
joining
you
us.
so much for the cards. It is so cool of you.
Honestly.
I'll have a proper look after the stream. I was busy ranting before,
Sorry,
but
and
I can't wait to stick my head in there properly.
so glad that we found you some really cool Pokemon tonight. As well.
Good night, all. Keep up the good work. Bye, says
Bye.
Stephen.
Good night,
Lol.
Stephen.
Same here, Din. Several Amazing Rares from Vivid Voltage. Just one full art trainer, Rainbow Rare. No Pika. Yeah, we haven't pulled a Pika yet from it either.
No, that was the first Pika that we've pulled from Vivid Voltage.
And it wasn't for us, though.
No, it was for somebody else.
But it was literally the first one we've even pulled, isn't it? We haven't
Yeah.
pulled it for anybody else either.
No, that's it. That's the first Pikachu from Vivid Voltage that we found. Oh, I hope that we can find the pink one.
Do you know what? I'm so glad it's a good night for Pokemon. Does that mean? What does that mean We're going to get the Shining Charizard in our Shiny Star V. I'm getting all tripped up now with what we're opening. So,
That's the funness of the sweet shop. That is, you can pick and mix and go.
this
here,
is the
there, and
same
everywhere.
beautiful artwork as is coming in Shining Fates.
Exactly the same, folks.
Yeah.
Saw it here first.
And you can still get it. You can get it on our website,
Can we
PokemonBreak.com.
find one of these? I'd be so happy.
You can get it direct from Min at Eclipse Cards.
Yes, you can.
Let's get you that Zard, says Min. Yes, please, let's do it. This is the night, I reckon.
Oh, has it gone midnight?
Oh, it's gone midnight. It's Valentine's Day.
It is. Hang on. Ooh, happy Valentine's.
Oh, thanks. Did you make that?
Yeah.
Did you design it?
I didn't design it. No, it was designed by somebody else. But I bought it for you and put it together.
Oh, that's cute. I
Happy
like that.
Valentine's Day, Force.
It's Combi.
It's a combi. Yes, because I'm Vespiquen and you're my Fleur.
Oh, thank you very much. Let's have it on set then.
Okay.
I got you something too.
No, we said no
It's
presents.
too big. Then
Yeah.
you got me this.
Wow, you know, that's because I'm a sucker.
Now, because we're doing Shiny Star V tonight,
Yeah.
it's up to you whether we go here tonight.
Oh no, not choices. Can you just make the choice?
Well, I'll get you these.
Dude!
I got you 5 of them. Do you know what that is?
Gosh, it's the promotional gym. These are old,
That's
aren't
right.
they?
No, they're not old. They're Sword and Shield ones.
They're sort okay. They're not current though. Is more what I meant.
They are current. Well, they're not the most current because
Yeah.
they are on series 4 now. But this is only the last series.
Oh my gosh! So you get 3 cards in here.
No,
You get 8 cards in here.
no.
You
I
get
think you get 1 card.
you get 1 card in here and there.
There are 8 cards in the set,
Okay.
and this is series 3. Go on, open them.
Okay.
There's one particular card in there that I
don't
would
need
really
turning
like you to
twice.
pull.
Okay. Where can I put with it? It's just in the way. I'm just gonna like. Oh, it's a fallen fleur with a heart. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let's sweep the decks, clearing the way.
So there's a
making
card
sure
in here
everything is
that
safe.
that I really want Libby to pull out. There are only 8 cards in the set. I won't say anything more right now. It's
don't.
Japanese, so
I'm getting all nervous again. Oh. Right.
yeah, I know it's a card that we've been looking for before, and then thought,
Okay.
what?
Okay.
And not got it. So, and then I made a little recent discovery, and I was like, oh, that's a perfect
so
Valentine's.
it's a Japanese pack. There's only 1 card in here, and I don't
I
want to
dislike
bend
Happy
it.
Valentine's, says Stephen.
That is fine. To be honest,
Yeah, we've never done it before either. It's not a thing that we do.
no, we kind of laugh at it, going, "But I love you every day. Why do I need this one day to
Yeah.
remind me?"
But, you know, we're on the internet now.
Yeah, so got to pretend. It's a love-hate relationship, really.
Oh, you got the big one.
He's so cool.
You got the big one.
What's his name? He's
It's Centret.
Yeah, he's my guy in my thing. Oh my gosh, we found Centret for my collection, for my gaming
Oh,
collection.
it is a good night for Pokemon.
Yeah.
He's the only V card in the set.
He's the only V card, and I got him straight away.
Yeah. First pack magic.
Oh, you guys, this is too good to be true. And look at that. So this is the cool little symbol that we get on it.
And this is exactly what I'm talking about. So when you kept jumping to things like the trophy Kangaskhan or the University Magikarp, or whoever you
I
jumped
just get
earlier.
excited and I like to talk.
But this is a stamped card, right?
Yeah.
Chances are this card will never rocket in value. It'll fluctuate a little bit, but chances are this card will stay very affordable for a long, 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 long time.
Long, 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 long time. Okay.
So if you don't collect what everybody else is trying to collect, there are plenty of opportunities, and there are so many Pokemon cards, so
Well,
many
that-
beautiful things you could choose to collect.
That appeals to me because I've always had this thing where I've just been like, oh, everybody's into that. I don't want to be into that because everybody's into it. So I really like that Pokemon is really popular. But I've
Greedent
got my
it
like,
is,
secret little.
not Centret.
Oh, thank you. I've got my like secret little niche within it, like. Mwahaha, South my little secret treasure. That yeah, loads of other people might like South, but in my mind I've just closed it down and it's just like, no, she's just mine. She's my precious.
Go on
You
then,
know?
do me another one.
Okay, fine. Again.
I think I got you 5 packs, did I?
Yes, I believe you did.
So not quite enough to pull the whole set.
No, and
So
I'm just
if you
like-
hit all 5, if you hit 5 different ones, I'm gonna have to buy you 3 more,
Yes, you are.
at least.
At least. Good job, it's my birthday soon.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
A couple of months. Always got to give them enough warning ahead of time. See, that's the best thing about having a partner. It's just knowing them. And I know his memory's rubbish, so I have to give him months and months and months of warning.
Our tricks.
And then I say, don't buy me anything, but really that means you have to buy me something.
It looks like he's got loads of hearts around him, doesn't it?
He's great.
First glance.
Love him. And Greedent, I do apologise.
No, I agreed with you that it was Centret.
But is Greedent what Centret evolves into? So, forgivable mistake? That's so cool.
Right, go on. 5 different ones. I'd love for
5
that.
different ones, okay.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to get the
Yeah, take the film.
plastic off this.
It's more tricky than you would think.
What, to get the plastic off?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, alright, mister. Everybody else opens things up much more easily than me. No. I'm
Love
fine.
the art on that card, says Steph M. The Greedent
They're so beautiful.
evolves from Squavit, says Min.
Squavit. Okay, ready for the next one? Ready, set, skaboosh. Trapinch.
Cool. 3 for 3.
Nice. Hello, mate. I can't stop shaking tonight, guys. Sorry. That's so cute. Right. I'm just putting them straight into little penny sleeves just because they're fresh out the bag, so should be kept safe. Right, okay, hang on. What?
Greedent
two
evolves
left.
from Squavit. It's a Gen 8 Pokemon, so it's
Okay, so
Sword and
not...
Shield era.
Okay. Similar looking, though. Right, I'm getting up close and personal so that I definitely don't... Because there's not much room. Not as much room.
Sure, is it quite tight to the card, is it?
Yeah, okay, ready? Here we go, another one.
Come on. You haven't hit the card I want you to yet.
I want to know what the card is that you want. Double dart.
First repeat.
Okay.
Did you mean Steph M? That's what I said, isn't it? Steph M, that's what I said.
What did he say?
How many chances? This is the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, come
last
on.
one. Here
Last
we
pack
go.
magic. Come on. It's Valentine's Day.
It is.
Come
Bring
on.
us the love.
If you don't hit it, I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Oh, what? No, don't do that to me. The mystery is going to be too much. I'm going to have to just Google it. That's
Come
fine,
on.
you can
Come
tell
on.
me.
Come on.
Okay.
No.
Cufant.
Oh.
It's okay, fourth.
It's fine.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. You actually hit the big card in the set, but
Okay.
just not the one I personally wanted you to hit.
What was that one?
I'm talking to Min, Ryan. Okay, right, fine. You just said it right after I said it.
Da-da-da-da. Right.
Like I sent a PayPal package payment the other day, and then literally 1 minute later, got a ping on my phone saying, "Your PayPal account has been suspended due to fraudulent activity. Please click this link." And I look at the link, and it's like PayPal.com/casino888 whatever the nonsense. Like, oh yeah.
There's lots of these emails going around at the moment, like lots of scams going on. Gotta be
I've
careful
got
out
really
there.
into watching those people on YouTube flipping it on the scammers, so they like
They are
keep them busy
good
long enough to
videos.
get into the scammer's computer and start deleting files and stuff. It's really
But
funny.
it's a little bit like borderline, like, should you actually be... I know they're not doing very nice
Oh,
things to
it's-
people, but
oh, yeah.
do you really, like...
They
do you-
deserve it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think...
Deserve it.
Nobody deserves badness.
Right, I'm gonna have a
I
pack
don't know where
now.
to put this guy. Okay, I just dropped the scissors.
Come on then.
Will you just check the website for me quickly, just
Oh, yeah,
to
go
see,
on then.
because we are still selling packs this evening on
So if anybody's just
PokemonBreak.com.
joined in, we've got packs for sale on Libby's website right now.
Fourth's just going to check.
We've got Shiny Star V, Vivid Voltage, Rapid Strike.
Miracle Twin, Lost Thunder. Is it
No.
Lost Thunder? No, what's it called? Guardians Rising.
Yeah, Roaring Skies.
That's right, that's the one.
Yeah, if anybody wants to take part in the opening, you are more than welcome to join in. I love the scammers getting scam videos. Yeah, they're so
Yeah.
funny.
But again, it also makes... It's that cringe factor. It's like The Office. It's got that cringe factor to it. Like,
Din 90, yeah, Kit Boga. Kit Boga. I've checked him out. He was one of the people that I saw. Yeah, very funny. Very funny.
right, fourth is into
I
his
am
first
in.
pack.
Right.
Let's move these out of the box as
I'm
well.
also just going to come share your mic because I feel like mine gets in the way in this bit. Okay, so this is third print run, so no codes.
No codes.
And one for the disco. Let's bring the camera back up so I can see what I'm showing you
See what's
guys.
happening.
Can't watch it live because the phone's in the way, so I just have to watch it with you guys on the screen. Not out of time like you guys are, luckily. But come on then.
Shiny!
Yeah, good
to me,
start.
I'll put it in a sleeve straight away.
Good start. Whoop.
Hello.
Got the shiny wheezing as well, so they make a good team.
They do
Good
make
old
a
Marnie.
good team.
And indeedy.
Indeedy.
So, the Marnie full art from this set didn't make it into Shining Fates. Did you hear that?
Didn't? Why not?
Well, they just left it out. Maybe we'll get it at some point. But as a result, it's become the most expensive card in the set.
Of course it has. Okay, fourth. I'm going to try and set up a new system because I was watching Poke Social Club's video the other day,
Oh,
and I
don't give me
really like
systems.
the way
I'm rubbish at them.
I really like the way that they have all of the hollows together, all the shinies together, and
It
all
does
of the
make
discos.
sense, but it means I've got to pay attention
But then,
to
and then you can just
one
put the
other
rest in
thing.
the box. It's not that difficult.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, if you'd like, you can just pass all of your discarded cards to me, and
Okay,
I can
great.
deposit them
Can
in
I
the
do that?
necessary places.
What were we talking about?
Yes. Other than what my system is.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't ask me that. My brain is terrible. I don't know.
Oh, I thought we were in the middle of something good. Stephen.
Probably were. I'm so good at doing that. I'm sorry, interrupting his train of thought. Ooh, he's cool. I love the disco. Okay.
Yeah, I've started a collection of all the disco cards. But the main one I want to hit is the Commia.
Yeah, if we could get
That's
the
what I was
Commia.
saying. Marnie.
There he is, Kevin. Oh, sorry. Yes, that's right. She's not
selling
in this.
for more than 300 now. No, she's
Love
in
this.
this. We pulled her, do you remember?
Yeah, sorry. Hang on.
But she's not in Shining Fates.
Yeah, that's correct.
And she's one of the, like... Oh, there's something shiny on the back of that.
Right, so now we're at the hollows. Okay, so I'm going to try and follow my
Oh,
own
what's
system.
it going to be?
Hollow. Shiny! That's the Lynx one. What's he called?
Phalanx.
Phalanx.
Not my favourite Pokemon.
No, but he's shiny.
Cooler in shiny form.
We're going to put him on top of the NDDV. Yes.
Several of them.
Right, to you. Yay! Oh, it's so nice to open Pokemon.
I think it's my favourite set.
I concur. It is my favourite
Marnie
set.
Full Art is a Japanese exclusive card. It says
Marnie Full Art is a Japanese
Etios.
exclusive card.
Etios.
Etios. That's a cool name.
Yeah, it is at the minute. Have they said that that's it? Have they said it's definitely staying that way?
Well, that's what you just said, isn't it? That it's
No,
not...
it just hasn't come out yet. But, you know, it might come out in a future set. You don't know.
Sure. But
So where's this one go? Sorry, it goes in rainbows.
No, not that. Oh, yes, disco. And then normal. But you can just pass... Yeah, that's fine. That's adequate. Mr. Ryan.
Ooh.
Incense.
A mad party, love it.
Right, now, this is where you have to think. Hollows go with the other hollows that are down on the deck. Yes. Rainbow! Amazing. Oh my like. Amazing rare. Whoop, whoop. Oh,
So
Liv.
now I've got 2 Poke Social Club.
Evil Toll.
I was so sure that I had 2. And Zamazenta V.
Of course. I thought we had 2 of the Evil
We got into
Toll.
a whole thing. Oh yeah, we'll trade that for that. I was like, yeah, great, I've got 2 of those. And then went to try and happen. It's like, oh,
Dope.
turns out I don't. I'm so sure I did.
Okay, so this
One of the
can-
kids has snuck it off,
Yeah,
squirreled it
probably.
away in their
Oh,
Pokemon
what's that
collections.
amazing card? I'm going to have it. Right, well, I'm just going to put the... Oh, there's not enough room for my system. That's okay. Amazing rare
I'm
and shinies.
secretly really glad that my kids aren't into the Japanese. They're like, Japanese? Is it coming out in English? I'm secretly glad because it means I don't have to give them my phone.
Thank you.
I believe it won't be reprinted in a future set.
Oh, that is very interesting.
That is interesting. That does make it very interesting indeed.
Is
And
Roller Girl going to come in Battle Styles then? Is anything else like that happening?
I haven't seen the full set list of Battle Styles yet.
No?
I don't think that's out yet, is it?
Oh,
Shining Fates is.
Okay, because Battles... What? Our version of Rapid Strike and Single Strike is not out yet.
Not the set list of it. I don't
Okay.
think. Few cards, the ones that have been confirmed, but not like a
one.
whole set list of it.
Okay. Ooh, disco. Right, is that more than one card? That's the other thing with the Japanese cards. They're so much thicker that I think that I'm holding 2 in one, and I'm not.
Yeah, it makes me really happy I haven't sold my Marnie Full Art yet
Hang on,
because
disco. Yes.
as soon as we pulled it, it's like, oh, that card's going for £50. I should sell that because, you know, needed the money.
Need to buy more Pokemon cards.
But I managed to withhold. I managed to hold on to it, and I'm so glad I have it now. Because
hey,
second shiny.
Chuto. Hello, dude. You can go with your shiny buddy.
So the other thing is, we get these nice packaged booster boxes of Shiny Star V in Japan. Crobat V, love it.
You can go with our Crobat V-Bucks.
In
V-Bucks.
England, you're only going to be able to get Shining Fates in exclusive boxes like you know, Hidden Fates or Shining Legends or
Because it's not a-
Champions Path or
Say that again, sorry.
Shining Fates. You'll only be able to get it in exclusive boxes and releases.
Not
Because it's a
booster
it's a
box.
0.5 set.
Okay, but you still get the ETB. So you get the ETB, you get the tins,
The
and the
ETB
collection
will be the
boxes.
most packs in a single product.
Yeah.
At 8 packs. Or is
Okay.
it 7? I think it's actually 7.
Has it gone down to 7?
For
I'm sure
this,
at one point
because
there was 10. Yeah, okay, because of the amount of shinies and Vs and everything that you're going to get within it.
Do you guys have any cards for sale at the moment? We do. We have cards that we keep meaning to list. We're just going to do a big eBay listing with it. But
Yes, if there's any cards that you're particularly looking for, send us a little list and we can go through and have a little look.
we've got a couple of high-end cards on the website. We've got the Gary Sarud,
That you had to get
the
through
stamped
eating all
one from the ice cream, yeah. And there might be something else on there, but yeah, we are open to selling cards and open for talking about trades and all that stuff. Come and get involved in the Discord, and we'll happily talk about anything you want to talk about in that world.
And we've got a website where we do pack breaks on the channel. So yeah, go check out PokemonBreak.com.
I'm sure Stephen will happily share the Discord link
Yeah, please, Stephen.
in the chat. Please, Stephen, that would be amazing.
Hey!
Hey!
Rillaboom.
So we got the promo Rillaboom. Was that a
Go.
V? The promo.
The oh, memory.
I'm gonna grab it while you go through your next pack.
Okay. Right. Oh, he's so cool. Okay, so in the penny sleeve. Daughter keeps saying, I need glasses. I think actually I might need glasses. Struggling to see. Right, I believe that's all of those. I don't know why I'm getting so particular about my system, but I just like it. It's nice. And then at the end I can be like, look at all these amazing cards. It's so much fun. And he stole my scissors. There we go. Yeah, I do think that this is my favourite set. So Shining Legends, up until this point, Shining Legends was my favourite set. And I think now this has just taken it over because of the shiny subset. It was a V. Have you found it? Right, is that the disco? Yes, it is. Good, I did it right.
Yeah, it was a V. It was the promo. It was the like box topper card. Do you remember with the
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Battle
Sorry.
Stars with the
Re-
Rapid Star?
Regigigis. I'm not sure how I say this.
What?
Rengeki.
Rengeki?
Regigigis. That's a Pokemon's name,
Yeah,
isn't it? I'm
Regigigis,
such
yeah.
a numpty. That's my silly brain. I've been quite silly in this stream today.
And normally you are
Very straight and
very
talking
very literate,
sensibly. So everybody tunes in to see me talking all normal.
concise, focused, literate, attentive,
Pokemon, strange boy thing, ball
and
head.
above all serious. That's what we all come to know and love about you. Lib.
Yes, serious Lib. That's what I'm called. Libby, serious Libby.
Kaparaja.
Roger, Stonejorna. Ditto.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Your turn.
How many V's have we had? How many shinies have we had so far?
Shinies? 2 shinies, mate.
2 baby shinies
2 baby
and
shinies.
1 big one.
And look, we got the amazing rare, which I say is guaranteed inside the box.
Okay.
Putting it out there
And the
right now.
Phalanx.
And the Phalanx shiny V.
Yeah.
And have
so,
we had a VMAX? Yeah, we've had the Rillaboom VMAX.
So we're only really owed 1 more. How many are owed? There we are, back to the
Owed.
right. It's my
Yeah.
God-given right as a Pokemon collector that I'm going to get 1 more shiny card in the...
Oh, I didn't realise he'd fallen over. Sorry, dude.
And if it's not Charizard, I will be unhappy. Thor Parker. To you as well, sir.
That's
Link doesn't
Usain
work
Bolt
at the
move,
moment.
isn't it?
Okay. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
of course, you can't put links in. Sorry, yeah. Alright, I'll do it after my pack. Can't remember why we wanted the Discord now.
For people join in with stuff. Good times.
Good times. Just to continue the conversation, yeah. If anybody after the stream wants to carry on talking about anything we've spoken about in the stream, we're always hanging out there for a bit after. So
Yeah.
come and continue the conversation.
Call me up.
I have it, but He deserves a bell anyway. Rotom. Horror Energy. Dracozolt.
Dark.
Can't remember what that dark energy is called. Don't play dark deck.
Coughing.
So, no, it's wheezing.
Oh, I always do this.
I have the shiny version of him too, that's very cool. And my favourite Pokemon.
Boy, your favourite artist.
No, it's not, is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a double whammy.
Double whammy. Favourite Pokemon, favourite artist.
On Valentine's
All in
Day.
one card. Did I miss any big hits?
I got hits. Here we go.
Big hits. We've had a couple of shinies. We've had the amazing rare out of our box. Where did you leave us, Min?
Let's go back through. We've got some Ditto. Got some Rillaboom. It's not focusing. Please focus. Rillaboom. Do shiny.
We got another Evil Tall.
Evil doll.
We got the 2 baby shinies.
Baby shiny. And I got some Hello. Hello, hello.
Pack.
What? Scooping on in there. 'Cause
You
I
haven't
was
missed
tidying up.
the Charizard VMAX yet.
No, it's still to
'Cause that,
come.
I've got it right here.
Or
So
here, or here.
you're back just in time. And Libby got Japanese Prax promo things for Valentine's.
Yeah, I did. And I
Hi,
found.
Libby and Ryan. I'm in here as well. Stephen
one.
Fear. Hey, hey. On 2 levels, Stephen. I like it.
Double
So we're also on
platforms.
Twitch. For anybody
Yeah.
that's on YouTube, we're also on Twitch. Anybody that's on Twitch, we're also on YouTube. So come and hang out wherever you are.
Whichever platform you enjoy the most. Now, I saw Poke Social Club opening these packs without the use of scissors the other day.
Yeah.
And yeah, it works. He just turned it upside down and didn't try and open it from the long crimpled end, obviously. Because he's a genius. So
So
thanks
now we
for
can
that,
go in normally.
Poke Social Club.
Are you beating me to it? Are you jumping in ahead of me?
Yeah, you even had a tool, and I smashed the tool to bits.
Oh, I left on the greedent, says Min.
Left on the
Well, I didn't
green.
get the card I wanted for Libby out of those promo packs, so it's a good job I've already ordered more.
Good job. See, he knows. He knows. But it's also worrying, isn't it? Because Fourth just buys too much Pokemon. I'm going to
Well,
take his
I
bank
knew
details
that-
away from him.
I knew that 5 packs wasn't enough
upside
to.
down.
I tried to have more than 5 packs here for today, basically, but there's
Yeah.
just still more on their way. I wanted you to definitely hit it today, which is
I wanna
why
know
I
what
said.
it is. I'm going to have to...
Ooh, which is why I said maybe you want to leave it and not open them today, but I knew as I was saying it that wouldn't happen.
Of course, you can't put Pokemon in front of me and not expect
Gengar,
me to
I
open
love
it.
that Gengar
I love
card.
that Gengar too. And Tapu Koko and Toxtricity VMAX. Not the shiny.
Well, that's good. That's good.
It means
But-
it's in your one.
And we wouldn't want our last shiny to be Toxtricity VMAX.
No, we
Nothing
wouldn't.
against Toxtricity. I'm going to go on Twitch too. Thanks, Little Parker. And
Hey, cool,
it does
thank
really help
you.
us, actually, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting. But why does it help people going onto a different platform and watching the video?
Well, it's just telling the algorithm that people want to watch you. It's not that they're on more than one platform. It's just that our numbers are so small that YouTube thinks either nobody cares or the content isn't very good. That's
Sure.
that's what
Oh,
we're
I
telling
see.
the algorithm by having very few people here and very few likes and all that stuff. That YouTube's like, why would I promote that video to somebody? It's 2 hours long, nobody watched it and nobody liked it.
Okay.
Does that
Well, I see their point this one.
put it in some perspective?
Okay.
for you?
Yeah, that was really hitting it home there for.
Good. Inteleon and Eldegoss V.
Gosby.
I'm into that card.
It's very cool. Right.
It's a great one. What's your Twitch? I think it's Libby Pokemon. We should really try and get it all uniform, shouldn't
Yeah,
we?
and-
It's Libby. It's twitch.tv/Libby Pokemon.
And we should also have it up on the screen as well so that you can just see it.
Yeah.
So that we don't have to say.
Well, I tried to just, we got
Shows you
Pokemon Break
Poke
up
Social
there.
Club's opening again.
I tried to just.
Yeah, it
Not
works.
give people too
It
much.
So works. Right, and then if I turn it up the right way, it won't be upside down. Is my theory. Yes. Okay. Last pack of the evening.
I'll like on multiple channels for you now. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's really appreciated. And that wasn't meant to be a plug. I'm just on a ranty one tonight, feeling it.
It's because we had a topic that was a little bit grating, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of heat around Pokemon at the minute, isn't there?
Difficult to talk about and really actually put your thoughts and your feelings in line and be like, right, am I being a bit too much about all of this? Like, calm down on the dramatics, Lib.
Your Twitch needs to have more filled in it. More of the,
That's
a third
cool.
baby shiny.
Yeah, third baby shiny.
That's above the odds, isn't it?
That's cool. And there's something else behind here. It's the Crobat VMAX.
Hey, cool. We've hit that one before.
Yeah, we have. That's very cool.
Mint says we need to fill in more details on our Twitch.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not very good at all of the about stuff, but yes, I will get better.
It's more like links to the shop and stuff, I think, that we don't
I
have
see.
there. Description,
Okay.
basic stuff.
Basics. Do the basic stuff, please, Liv. Okay.
We're not
sorry,
out of packs,
guys.
are we?
That was it.
You're joking.
No, I'm not
Where's my last
joking.
pack?
That was the last pack.
I was expecting one more.
I'm
I feel
sorry.
robbed.
You're
We
not
have one out
actually
of
owed
there.
anything in life. You have to work hard for it.
Can I buy one?
No.
I feel robbed. I want one more.
What do you mean? You've had 10 packs.
I felt like I have one more coming.
Fourth the Golden Eagle.
I feel robbed.
Check yourself.
Can I buy one out of there, please?
What do I do, team? Do you need to have
It's up
one
to
more?
7 now, I think. What is?
People on Twitch? Or likes?
The people on Twitch. I wouldn't be surprised.
So,
8 and...
okay, so let's just
2.
recap our box that we just got then. That is so cool. So yeah,
Up to 7 followers. Yeah, is that what you're talking
thank
about,
you.
Stephen? The reprint has increased the shiny baby odds. Ah, okay.
That's cool.
So that's what... But decreased the shiny V and VMAX odds, because we only got one.
And then amazing rare, and then baby shiny.
Stephen says, unless you give me one for free, then no. Oh, thanks, Stephen. Thought you'd be on my side there.
And they're for the channel, and Fourth knows this, and I get quite precious about the cards that we've got specifically for the channel. Because you know what I'm like. And don't make it...
Could it be my Valentine's Day present?
Well, you might already have a Valentine's Day present waiting for you for tomorrow when it's, proper Valentine's Day after you've gone to sleep. because
Okay,
that's what
fine.
constitutes really, like, the next day and stuff, so...
Okay, fine. We'll stop.
We can,
It is addictive, Pokemon, isn't
well,
it?
It is. It's really. It's the gambler in you, Fourth.
It's the
honestly.
gambler in me, and
It's the fact that he wants to he will just keep going and keep going and keep going until he finds.
It's also this whole thing, though. I love this whole thing. I love hanging out here with you guys and chatting Pokemon, and there's, people who
well,
care
we can
about
still
it.
stay and chat a bit more, like.
Of course we can, but I just love. I'd just sit here all day if you just gave me packs to open.
Yeah.
And just kept the conversation going and just kept asking questions about Pokemon. I would literally sit here all day, opening packs and talking
Well, we
about
could
Pokemon.
do that, couldn't we?
Happily.
Well, I don't know about the opening bits, but we could definitely just plug you in and just have you on all day to just
Yeah,
be
I'll
like,
just-
hi, I'm Fourth.
do you know what?
I
I
can
do
talk to you
keep
about all
meaning-
of your Pokemon needs.
Look at the likes. It's the rules. What's the rules? Hey, 13 likes.
No way.
That actually might be a record for
I
us.
think it actually is. Thank you guys so much.
Do we keep any sealed? We have got one sealed box of Shiny Star V that, from the first print run, before we knew what the deal
Anything
was with
about,
those
yeah.
codes, and we just thought, let's just hold one, and it still sat there. We did have a Shining Legends box, but we let that go.
We needed to buy more Pokemon cards.
For the most part, I'm not into sealed product. I'm into it. I get it from an investment point of view, and
It retains its value.
that's the
and-
best way to hold money in Pokemon. If you want to hold money in Pokemon,
But if you're all about collecting the sets, then it's all about seeking the individual cards, because otherwise you can just spend so much trying to pull it out of the...
and I've bought things that I've kind of bought thinking I was going to keep them sealed, like the Kanazawa Pikachu box, and then as soon as it's in my hand, I'm like, what? Keep it sealed? Just put a box on my shelf and
wanna
not see
see
the
those
beautiful
cards.
cards
You
that I
never
know
get to
are
see them.
inside. Until one day when I give it to somebody else and I get money, it's like, that doesn't seem
That wasn't
right.
quite satisfying enough, so no. It's...
I've got 7 boxes. What of the Kanazawa Pikachu? If I had 7, I would keep 6 sealed.
Or do you mean Shiny Star V?
Ah, Shining Star V.
'Cause that's
That
what you
probably
mentioned
makes more
first.
sense. That probably makes more sense. 7 of the Kanazawa Pikachu boxes would be hard to track down, I reckon.
I also get the fear with sealed product, like where in my house is going to be safe for me to keep it, where it's going to be
Yeah.
like, what's the word? I'm going to say a wrong word, and then it hermetically sealed. Is that the right word? You didn't listen. I'm going to have to say the wrong word again. Hermetically sealed, is that correct? Do you know what I mean by that? Is that the
Yeah,
correct?
it's sealed in plastic, you mean? Like,
Yeah, is that the right word?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I know what you mean.
Okay,
What are you
good.
saying about it?
Like-
Well, that's what you want to do with your sealed product.
If I was to keep it to be like, this must be precious because it's my precious, and it's...
I mean, it depends how high end we're talking about here, but I mean, we're talking about safes and controlled environments and stuff if you're talking about the real high end.
Yeah.
You're talking about storage facilities that cost you
But
money
see,
on
no,
top
like,
of your investment.
my head goes to like, but no, I must keep all of, like, even with these cards, like, so we have them out on the back there so I can do my pick and mix, but then they go into a plastic box and like are kept away so that they can't be touched or knocked or fall over or anything, because I've got this like pressure in my heart to just keep them safe for everyone.
Send a
that's how
bit
I
of cash
deal
your
with-
way if you want to open a pack for yourself, said Min. Did you just buy one for me? Did you, Min?
Is this a bromance? Should I be worried? Honestly, I go to talk to Forth. I'm just like, what are you doing? She's just like, oh, I'm just talking to Min. I'm just like, oh, hello, cool, nice, say hello for me. And then it carries on, and I'll go back, and I'll come back a few hours later, and I'll be like, oh, what are you doing? She's like, oh, yeah, I'm just talking to Min. It's really nice.
Yeah. Min has like saved us on a number of occasions.
And so many different, like, your knowledge is so versatile.
Knowledge of the game, your knowledge of
Computers,
Pokemon,
tech.
knowledge, yeah. Refunded some on your order. Sweet. Go on then.
Well, you may pick from the sweetie.
I'm just going to
jars.
go one off the top. It's got to be one off the top. I can't go too funny about it.
Straight off the top.
And
Okay.
it's one that if somebody was buying into a pack, they'd be like, oh, I don't want that one. It looks... So that's good. Like.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
it's
It
not-
needed to be
Oh,
opened.
yes.
It's a faulty pack, that.
Absolutely.
So it's a factory second.
Min, you are too kind to him.
Yeah, amazing Min.
Thank you.
Rin. Min plus Ryan, says Stephen.
Oh, I like it.
Actually, I don't like it at all.
Or Mian.
I was trying to do that thing from Despicable Me when she combines their names. What's her
Brucey.
name? Yeah, that's it. Brucey, yeah, I like it. No, actually, I hate it. Okay, come on, Min.
Okay.
Come on, Min. You're in this one with me, I think. This is our little bromance thing is stepping up a level here.
This is
Here it
commitment
is.
to each other.
What have we done? What have we done? What have you?
We've got some beautiful Pokemon babies together.
Yeah,
Look
what's
at
up-
these guys.
Here they are. I'm into that one to donate. Come on then. Come on then. How much do I draw it out?
Not too much. Oh, Rillaboom! Hollow. Oh, that's nice because we got Zacian the other, a minute ago, so now we got Zamazenta.
And here it is.
Or the other way around. Do. Can't look. What's it gonna be?
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Last card of the night.
Last card of the night.
And then we'll have some closing thoughts on the price of Pokemon cards.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about what we're going to do next week.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about
Oh.
what we're going to do on Valentine's.
Ditto!
Ditto!
Yeah! He's so lovely. Isn't he lovely? And
Okay,
turn
not
into
what we hoped
anyone.
for, but I do feel satisfied now that I got to open the number of packs I was expecting. Because I was like reaching across, and it was like, where's he gone?
Oh, did I steal one of your packs? Is that
I don't know what
has
happened. I was just so sure. No, because I went first, didn't I? So yeah, it was bound to end on you.
Yeah.
But I was so sure I had one more to reach for, and then
And then they were gone.
my heart
All
sank.
too soon.
So thanks for that, Min.
Oh, you guys.
Cool. Right.
So
I had a
closing
really nice
thoughts.
time.
I had a
Let's
really
have
nice
a
time
a
too.
few closing thoughts on the price of Pokemon.
So I don't think I want Pokemon to put up their prices. Excuse me.
I think if Pokemon put up their prices, I think they would lose a lot of people.
But would they?
I think they would.
But like the amount that they would put, like, so how much are packs at the moment? Vivid Voltage was $4.50 a pack. So if they put up their pack prices to £5.
Oh sure, I'm talking about if you just went with the scalpers.
Okay, sure. Okay, yeah. Okay.
If prices on eBay went up to double, Pokemon just doubled their prices, I don't think people would react well to that.
No. But if they increase their prices to a point where, like, the doubled...
If there's money to be made, the scalpers will still be there, won't they?
Of course there will be. As long as it's popular and in demand, there's always going to be people looking to hustle.
Yeah.
And that's ultimately what it is. It's a hustle.
Yeah. And if you do anything like limit sales, or you limit how many people can sell, or...
It's not going to work. People are just going to get angry. Then a different group of people will be rising up and complaining.
Yeah, you just cause other unrest.
Yeah.
You're also... You're pushing people out of the hobby. You're saying you can't buy this product.
But
In the way that the scalpers aren't. They're just saying, oh yeah, I've got it. If you really want it, you're going to have to pay me twice as much. And if you do really want it, you have to pay them twice as much. Or you say, actually, mate, you keep it.
Yeah. I think what they could do is, like, not do pre-releases, pre-orders. Sorry. Not do pre-orders so far in advance of the thing.
Not do pre-orders before their allocations have been confirmed. Maybe that's...
Yeah, because that's... I don't understand why people were even doing that, because what a hassle to have to go and refund
If you're
a load of money.
If you're a small seller, you can use that money. You can levy that money and invest in something else.
But that feels a bit shady.
It's not shady, but you are potentially getting yourself in a load of hassle of having to refund.
There's no
the
safety
orders
net
you
there.
couldn't
Like,
meet,
if you mess that up, you could ruin.
Yeah, you could. You have to be careful.
That's
but
not sensible.
That's
so
business,
I'm just like, so why would any? Yeah, but business doesn't always have to be risky. People are making that choice, and then I feel like between a rock and a hard place as a Pokemon purchaser, buyer.
What about the
YouTube person.
abysmal numbers? Abysmal numbers of what? Selling, they riot, murder, political revolution. Or they could do a free lottery system. Yeah, that could work. I'm not against, like, the big cards, EVV Max or something.
Yeah.
You enter a lottery for it. They do that sort of thing in Japan.
That's interesting. And again, I like all of these little, like, extra bits of how to get Pokemon cards. I think all of that is really fun and great. Like, there is no solving this like, and that's where I find, like, because when I get into like I get so, like, passionately drawn towards this is how you resolve it, but there just isn't a resolve here. It's just making peace with where I am within that situation, and going from there.
There is a resolve. There is realizing that the wave of popularity in Pokemon and all those prices and all that stuff is separate from you, and you are somebody who is interacting with that and getting to choose how. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. Yeah. Pay any stupid price, buy any particular card. Nobody's making you do that.
Yeah.
And if it's too much, or you don't think it's right, or you have ethical problems with it, you step away from that one. Or, you adjust and you make your own decisions, and then you kind of have to be happy with the decisions that you've made. And if you're not, all you're going to do is bring yourself unhappiness, and all you're going to do is focus on the wrong aspects of life. Yeah, because we could all go through life looking at the things we haven't got.
Yeah. And
everybody, whoever you are, Elon Musk has got things he hasn't got.
Doubt that. Elon Musk has got a lot of really cool things.
If he decided right now that he wanted to collect Pokemon,
luckiest man in the world.
There are some cards he won't be able to get.
This is true.
He can't just get market share on Pikachu Illustrator, however much he wants it, and that is worth remembering. Yeah. It's worth remembering how well we are all doing. That we can even talk about wanting these luxury items.
Or that we can even buy them at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because, I managed to eat okay today, and then still got to open all these really beautiful Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
And I feel broke some days, but on other days like today, I feel pretty rich.
Yeah, this is true. It's perspective. nice.
I'm not coming back from that, I don't think. Should we
No,
just
I
go
think that
now?
was a really good. Yeah, don't ruin it, Fourth. What? Unless people want to say things. Yeah, he shouldn't say anymore, but you guys can.
In this case, Shining Fates. Right, so the low availability. Like,
But again, is that? Sorry.
on average, I make £6 per ETB after postage and everything has been taken into. If I only get 10 ETBs, then £60 is hard to live on, lol. Yeah, I hear you, Min. And then so, it's a case of, is it a viable business? Because, you know, I would love to open Pokemon cards all day for a living. I would love to do this and full time and make enough money to pay for the house and stuff. At the minute, we don't. At the minute, this has to be something we indulge in because we want to, because we love it and we see it, and I have to go elsewhere to make my money. If there was a change and I could come here more full time and was confident that we'd still have enough money to live on, I would probably make that change. But until then, I have to accept that the market isn't there for us to do that, and appropriate. I have to adjust and appropriate, and that's all you can do is adjust and react the whole time.
Yeah, and we're pretty good at that, I think. It's just like what Min said with the lack of Shining Fates, the numbers of Shining Fates. That then takes me back to why is there a shortage? Is it because of what's been happening over this last year and the pandemic that they just haven't been able to print like they normally would have printed? Like, is all of these exceptional circumstances all come together to create this situation?
Thor says, I make about £20 per box I sell, but then again I get them cheap from Japan without extortionate VAT and such. Are you in the States, Thor, or are you UK based? I think, Min, you deal a lot with getting stuff from Japan, don't you, as well? I do too, but on a very small level, using
Just
proxy
personal.
services like from Japan and stuff. So you always end up paying the fees and the customs fees, and if you're buying just individual items, it mounts up. It's not a good way to buy Pokemon.
But it's the only way we know of to get our
Certain
Pokemon.
items that are hard to get, it's a way, but it's not easy to do that. But it can be worth it. Item to item, it changes. UK, says Thor. Very cool.
Oh, nice.
I collected a lot of basketball cards in the 90s, and the rookies and big cards are worth nothing because they printed so much. Well, there you go. And I think we might be in one of those windows right now. Like, the pop report for cards like the Rainbow Charizard VMAX is already higher than Charizard GX from Hidden Fates.
Really?
And the Hidden Fates one was memed about how many were in the pot so quick and how many more 10s there are than 9s of it. So printing quality is getting higher as well.
Yeah.
And there are already something like 2,000 Rainbow Charizard VMAXs in a 10. So
Well, the market's been saturated then because
many
everybody's
people.
cottoned onto it.
So is that really still going to be a £500? Well, it's already not a £500 card anymore. But where's it going to be in a few years' time when the attention isn't so high on Pokemon? Where will that card, and I think it will, eventually find its rightful place in its value?
Yes, it
Too
will.
busy thinking.
Well,
making a
yeah,
yawn.
I'm thinking and holding back a yawn all at the same time. Yes, I think it's the natural of order, isn't it, for everything to like.
Have you seen the eBay
settle.
listings for a bunch of PSA empty slabs? I have not.
How much?
Nobody buy that.
No, that's
That is so awful. That is so bad.
Or
I have
somebody
not
really
seen that.
good buy that and send them back to PSA or something, because some poor person is going to get duped. Surely.
Oh, that is so awful. Where did you see that, Thor?
But it also makes me like
On
have an
eBay,
evil
or is
laugh,
it
an evil laugh inside, just going, "That's brilliant!" Like, but also don't do that. That's really bad. But people are so
Hundreds
clever.
and some have thousands of sales, and it has full instructions for how to seal cards in there and put official labels on. It's so bad.
Danger,
Well,
guys.
do you know what,
This
though?
is the problem with it all getting so popular so quickly.
I'm using that phone right now.
All right, we need to look after
Hang
each
on.
other and spread the news about these things. And how can you be sure that your PSA card is a genuine
I will show you.
PSA card? That's worried me, actually.
You need
What do you need for? I like this information.
This.
Tools.
PSA cert. Can you see that in the bottom row?
Point to it.
There.
PSA.
If you go on the App Store and search PSA, it's called PSA cert. You can put their cert numbers in there. You can scan the barcodes on the cards
Through the computer.
on your phone.
Through
You're like,
the, so you can go on
just-
eBay and scan it.
And you can verify all PSA
Right.
cards.
If in doubt, guys, check it on the app.
That is what you need.
Do that. Oh my goodness. Crisis averted. Okay, I feel much safer now that there's that.
Cool. Well, with that little bit of pokey knowledge, let's go and have a cup of tea.
Yeah, okay, that sounds great. And
Thank you so
Valentine's
much.
Day,
Happy
guys.
Valentine's Day. Yeah, cool.
thank you for being with us. Thank you so much for watching.
Did we decide, should Pokemon cards be more expensive?
I think we said no.
I think we
shouldn't.
decide they move about and they do what they like.
Yeah.
And the market is what the market is.
And regardless
we
of
are
what
but
we and regardless of what we say, Pokemon never gonna be listening to us anyway.
No. Yeah. We don't get to decide the price of Kangaskhan, parent and child.
No.
But let's all watch and see what some crazy person with way more money than I can think about is willing to pay for it. And the PWCC auction on the Illustrator and Logan Paul's box break on the 27th
Pokemon Day. Oh my
of
gosh.
February.
I'm gonna have like a big banner and like
We
I
should
think-
like watch it live or something,
Yeah.
shouldn't we? Like we should stream. No,
No,
let's
no.
all just be in his stream,
Yeah.
and let's all just know that we're
and
all
be on,
together
let's all
there
be on
in the stream.
Discord or
Discord.
or
That's how we'll do
Twitter
it.
or
That's how we'll do
something.
it.
Let's be together somehow. Let's make it happen. I'm really excited. I love you guys so much.
Cool.
Please take care, keep safe, and keep it poke positive.
Have a good one,
Lots
guys.
of love.
Bye.
Bye.